We're going to have a great, great show, but I got so many guests. I want to start with your phone calls at 1-800-520-1234. First-time callers only. I need you to react very quickly to something Newt Gingrich told Jake Tapper of ABC News tonight. I want your raw reaction to it, and you may never have called this show before. 1-800-520-1234. Here is what Newt Gingrich said on ABC News tonight.
How do you respond to Republicans who say, if you don't draw the distinctions with Mitt Romney and others who are attacking you, if you don't point out what their perceived vulnerabilities are, Barack Obama and the Democrats sure aren't going to show that same reluctance, and you're doing Obama a favor by staying positive.
They're not going to be the nominee. I mean, I don't have to go around and point out the inconsistencies of people who aren't going to be the nominee. They're not going to be the nominee.
You're going to be the nominee.
I'm going to be the nominee. I mean, it's very hard not to look at the recent polls and think that the odds are very high. I'm going to be the nominee. And by the way, I don't object if people want to attack me. That's their right. All I'm suggesting is it's not going to be very effective. People are going to get sick of it very fast. And the guys who attacked each other in the debates up to now, every single one of them has lost ground by attacking. So they should do what they and their consultants want to do. I will focus on being substantive, and I will focus on Barack Obama.
They're not going to be the nominee. He said it 3 times. I'm going to be the nominee. What do you think? Mike in Grosse Pointe, Michigan, 1-800-520-1234. Mike, what do you think?
I think he's right, and he's obviously got his own confidence. You can't expect anybody who's running for that office that is going to win to not know they're going to win. But I believe that he's the best man for the job.
Thank you. Larry in Calabasas, California. First-time callers only, 1-800-520-1234. Larry, what did you think?
I think what he's saying is absolutely correct. I don't think that he should talk about anything but the issues that he thinks is important.
All right, thank you. John in South Carolina. What'd you think, John?
I think everything he was saying is exactly right. I think he should worry about Barack Obama and not about any of the others. It seems to be what's working for him so far. He should go with it.
Thank you, John. John in Louisville. Hi, John.
Yes, I just want to say that he sounded confident. He sounded like he wants to be president. He exuded that confidence. There was nothing wrong with what he said, in my opinion.
Right, they're not going to be the nominee twice. I'm going to be the nominee twice. Steve in Los Angeles, what'd you think of Newt Gingrich?
I think he's doing 2 things. One, I think he's showing he's a confident leader, and 2, I think he is taking the high road and not ripping the other Republican candidates and saying he's focused on the end goal. He's focused on Barack Obama, and really there is no other play for him.
Merrill in Seattle. What do you say, Merrill?
I agree with him. I think that he's handled himself very, very well during these debates, and I think that's what has caused his numbers to rise, and I'm all for that format. I don't think you have to go after the others, and I'm sure that it's such a grueling effort there running for this position that every morning one would have to tell themselves, I'm going to be the nominee. I'm going to be the nominee. That gives them the energy to go out and do this hard work.
All right. Thank you, Merrill. Mark in Texas. What do you say, Mark?
Yeah, I think it was assumptive and assertive. It's not my preference to hear that from a candidate, but I think it might work for Newt.
Mike in Florida. Mike, what do you think?
I think it's like a coach telling the team, hey, we're going to go out and lose. No, he's going to go out and say, we're going to win it. A boxer going into the match, oh, I'm going to lose. No, I'm in it to win it. I think Newt's going to do it. Love your show, brother. Bye.
Thank you. Chip, San Antonio, Texas. What do you think, Chip?
I think he's got coconuts the size of church bells, but I also think that the messaging is going to, I think it's going to work. Basically he's showing, like you said, I think he is confident, and I don't think anyone's going to stand for him. I don't know if I would have him as my first choice, but I like what he's saying.
All right. Thank you so much, Chip. Don in Florida. Don, you're on.
Yes, it sounded real good to me. We need a confident, competent leader who will take it to President Obama.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Richard in Apple Valley, California. What do you think, Richard?
Yeah, Newt Gingrich has been my choice for several weeks now. He is right on the money with his statement. I believe he is going to be the nominee, and I just can hardly wait to hear him debate Barack Obama.
All right. Thank you. Steve in Texas. What do you think, Steve?
Hey, this is a breath of fresh air, and it's about time that were going after Barack Obama was someone like Newt, not each other. I'm tired of the Republicans ripping each other up.